My name is Erin, and I'm doing my speech on self-defense classes and why you should take them. At recent homicide rates, 1 in every 133 people are destined to become a murder victim. Because of how corrupt and violent our society has become, each and every person needs to be aware and take the necessary steps to keep themselves and others safe through methods such as self-defense classes. Attacks can happen at random, so no one knows when they might be chosen as someone else's target. Not a single person is immune to the violence and insanity of the world, so this problem has the potential to affect anyone and everyone. It's sad the world has become such an unsafe place to live. We've all heard the stories of the nuts out there that don't mind to hurt others, and some that even enjoy it. The unknown is what scares me the most about the world, because the acts of violence you read about seem so random. NeighborhoodScout.com reports that the crime rate here in Johnson City is one of the highest in America. One's chance of being a victim of either violent or property crime here within a year is 1 in 19. When you look at just the statistics over a year, it doesn't seem like the odds are that high of actually getting attacked. But when you look at the statistics over an entire lifetime, they are much scarier. 1 out of every 133 Americans will become a murder victim at some point in their life. There is evidence of violence here even on the ETSU campus, and some of the crimes reported terrify me, especially being a student. I get so scared to walk around campus at night all alone, even though it's so pretty. According to the online campus security report statistics, on campus last year alone, there were 2 robberies, 2 aggravated assaults, 12 burglaries, and 2 motor vehicle thefts. We've also been sent multiple emails this past year alleging rape attacks in the dormitories. The thought of becoming a victim at the mercy of one of these criminals is terrifying, and it's only natural to want to take the steps necessary to protect myself after hearing these terrible stories happening so close. The notification of rape on campus got me thinking, what could I do to protect myself? I invested in a bottle of pepper spray and looked into getting a taser, but even then I can't guarantee I'd have them on me if something were to happen. I recently got into an altercation where I was unjustly attacked by someone close to me and feared for my safety. Before this incident, I was confident in my ability to defend myself, but throughout the altercation, I realized that was hardly the case, and I had no idea what to do to deter her. After finally getting out of the situation, I decided I was never going to put my safety in jeopardy again without being ready to handle it. The solution I've decided is best is that of taking a self-defense class of some sort. You can find one easily by visiting your local police station or searching online. Most local YMCAs offer these classes in variety, so you can pick the one that's the best fit. They offer ones such as Kung Fu, Karate, etc. You should contact the instructor, ask about pricing and the specifics of the class just to verify it's what you're looking for. Finally, attend the class for as long as you want to sharpen your skills or until you're able to defend yourself. The consequences of not taking one of these classes and not being able to defend yourself are scary, and you may regret not taking one if one day you're randomly targeted. Imagine this scenario. You're walking to your car alone one night after work, and some huge guy jumps out of nowhere holding a knife and tells you to give him all of your money. If you're like me and you haven't had any self-defense class, the odds are that you wouldn't know what to do. You may freeze, beg him to leave you alone, just simply give him what he wants, or try to fight back without knowing the right technique. The consequence of these quick, uninformed decisions may be life-altering or worse, life-ending. On the other hand, if you've been through a self-defense program, you would have been shown the exact methods to use before the attack to avoid violence, or if violence occurs, what moves to use to defend yourself most effectively. More often than not, an attacker will leave you alone once they know you know what to do. How this horrible and scary situation ends is up to whether or not you know what to do. With crime on the rise in this area, it's each and every single person's own responsibility to keep themselves safe and alive through such programs as the self-defense ones. This world has turned into a cruel place, and you must learn to defend yourself or you may face dire consequences. So go to your local YMCA and sign up for a self-defense class so you can keep yourself and your loved ones as safe as possible. You could be the one that sends your attacker running for his own mom.